Carvel. She's at a Carvel. Fudgy the Whale. This goes all the way to the top. By the time you're seeing this, I'm recording this ahead of time. It's June 2nd. But by the time you're seeing this, I have recently, just very recently, I have just turned 30 years old. And I don't like it. So I thought, what better movie to watch than a movie about the birth of the Antichrist? What a wascally will fella he is, isn't he, folks? We're gonna be watching The Omen this week. I have never seen The Omen, not this one, not the remake, not the sequels, not even the new one that came out. And actually, change of schedule. By the way, change of schedule. I know next week I'm supposed to be watching The Mutilator. But, like, the new Omen movie, the first Omen it's called, it's already on streaming. So, we're going to check that out next week. And as for the other Omen sequels, we'll check them out eventually. But for this year, I really want to see that new one. I've been meaning to see it. People have said good things about it, so I'm excited to see it. But first, before we see the new first Omen... Boy, why did they call it that? It's so confusing. We're going to see the new first Omen. We got to see the first Omen first, you know? If we're going to see the first Omen, we got to see the first Omen first. You know? Yeah, I'm still thinking about last week's movie, how terrible. They wanted to, like, if you haven't seen last week's movie that I saw last week, I'm still not over the fact that they thought that framing all the murders on a blind man would make sense to the cops. I can't wrap my head around that nonsense. But no, we're going to move on from that. And if you want to be just like my little Damien dinguses, my Patreon pals at patreon.com/bsmovies, where for only $1 a month, you'll get the uncut reactions, the full reactions to the entire movie for so many movies that I've done so far. I've lost count, like over 120 something at least. I think I'm almost at like 150. For only $1 a month, you get that. You get the Goosebumps stuff. You get just a bunch of stuff. And then for the other tiers, you get like exclusive videos. This month's Patreon exclusive watch along. We're gonna be watching a movie. Since it's my birthday, I wanted to watch a movie that I think is the birth of my horror interests. I've always been a scaredy cat, but the one horror movie I saw as a kid that really piqued my interest and I think was like the seed that was planted that got me to this channel here today is the Disney Channel original movie Don't Look Under the Bed. It is the first ever Disney Channel original movie. It's pretty creepy for a kid's movie. It's got some pretty cool effects for a kid's movie. So we're going to be watching that this month. So if you want to see the full watch along for that one, patreon.com/bsmovies, where you get all the other stuff as well. Anyway, all that to say, if you want to see the full uncut reactions and all the exclusive stuff that I don't post on the YouTube at all, patreon.com/bsmovies, where you can be just like my Patreon pals, Hannah, Nick, Kev, Battle Sister Cat, George, Ken, and we got a new Patreon person, a new Patreon pal, Greg. So, if you want to be just like them, go to the website and check it out. And without further ado, here is the highlight reel of my first reaction to The Omen. Oh, little devil baby. Does he come out with horns? Do you think he comes out with horns? Little baby horns? He comes out with like a little pitchfork? Ooh, that'd be painful to give birth to that. Never mind. Alright guys, The Omen, the original Omen movie, is streaming on Hulu. So if you got Hulu, congratulations. It's streaming on Hulu. That's where you could find it. And otherwise, look up where else you could find it. But I'm streaming because I have Hulu. And yeah. Gregory Peck is in this? Like Gregory Peck, Lee Remick is in this? This is a classy movie. Very basic font, but I like the logo, and I should have expected there to be haunting choral music. It's like if I put on like fucking a new Jason movie and it was like starring Jimmy Stewart. I'm like, huh? Richard Donner directed this? I'm astounded. I didn't expect. Oh, this is such a June 6th at 6 a.m. Of course. Of course.
Could adopt the child.
Adopt the child, you say? We could adopt a child. Sure. We do have this child that is scaring the shit out of us that we'd like to get rid of if you want him. Here he is. We really don't want this kid. He, again, is scaring the bejesus out of us. One time he opened his eyes and the person he looked at, their eyes melted. So, if you could take him, that would be great. No eye contact, obviously. We'll warn you about that. I could warn you about other stuff, but we have honestly been too scared to interact with this baby. By the way, the baby is wrapped in a towel because its skin is blisteringly hot, like it just came out of an oven. So, I'll warn you about that too. Your hands will burn, like 3rd-degree burns. It was a nightmare when that thing came out of him. He's got cool eyebrows. I wish I had eyebrows that expressive. Did they kill the babies? Did they kill like the actual babies so they could like loan off this baby to them? It's honestly, it's kind of funny how hard this movie is leaning into like, these guys got such a great life ahead of them. Things are going so well. They're so happy together. Just glad to be alive, these folks. Nothing traumatic or harrowing or all around horrific is going to happen to these folks at all. Stop taking pictures, you creep. Were you even invited? You look like Doctor Who. He's taking pictures like a creep with his weird-ass haircut. And there's a black dog just watching. And he's looking at the lady. And there's weird-ass sounds playing. What did the dog want? Was the dog just like, find me treats. Find me bacon strips.
I'm over here. Damien, I love you.
Who's saying that? Oh, I thought that was his
Look
mom.
at me, Damien.
Oh, this is this shit?
It's all for you.
Oh, whoa! Oh my god! Oh shit, she broke the window and everything. Boy, it's weird to be a clown at that point in time, huh? That was just a demonstration of a... Stop taking pictures, you fucking creep. A demonstration of how cool our nanny is. She does her own stunts. And that crazy, she's a bungee jumper. She was bungee jumping, kids. She was just bungee jumping. Hey, sorry I'm late. My nanny hung herself. Now that's a priest who has seen some shit. Jesus Christ. This man could not look any more haggard and tired.
Drink the blood of Christ and eat his flesh. For only if he is within you can you defeat the son of the devil.
I see.
He's killed once. He'll kill again. He'll kill until everything that's yours is his.
Father, would you
Only
mind
through
waiting?
Christ can you fight him. Accept the Lord Jesus. Drink his blood.
We should have sent like a more rational priest to warn him.
Accept Christ each day. Drink his blood.
Can you just say wine? You don't have to be so fucking severe about it, buddy. Just be like, hey, look, here's all you gotta do. Pray, drink a little sip of wine, a little cracker, we'll be good. But you ran in here looking like a goddamn Hume Goo from Monster Club, and you're just like, drink blood. Why are you always taking pictures of shit?
Father, Thank you.
The priest goes, maybe smoking in the fucking flammable objects and liquids room is not a good idea. Maybe don't smoke in the oh shit, there's like a line there. There's like Final Destination. Oh, there's a line in every picture. Lee Harvey Oswald is coming for that priest.
She says she's the new governess.
Well, that's a start. Show her in.
Come on, please.
It's the priest with a wig.
Oh, that's good, Mrs. Ford.
Hello. He tries to like Mrs. Doubtfire his way in. I just want your child to drink the blood of Christ. Hey, wait a second.
Yes, of course.
Shoot.
Well, he's shy with new people. Oh, no. Not with me, he won't be.
I don't like the vibe of this lady immediately, by the
Well,
way.
I don't think...
This lady's in on it for sure.
Yes, Mom? I'm sorry, but we're a little bit confused.
Oh, why is that?
Well, we don't know how you got here.
Oh, the agency.
Yeah, the agency. She's already like has the noose around her neck.
Paper about the...
Step away from the window. No, the agency sent me.
Have no fear, little one. I am here to protect thee.
Nobody in this movie talks like they should if they want to keep a secret. Like, oh, he's okay with it though. He's okay. I thought he would be freaked out by that, but no, he's pretty chill about it. I expect, you know what? I forgot who he was for a second. Of course, he would be pretty okay with it. Could you imagine if a nanny walked into your room and was just like, "Have no fear"? I'd be like,
Yes?
I'm leaving now, Mom. Is there anything else you wanted? Nothing, thank you. Good night.
Goodbye, cute maid. Sorry that you were traumatized about, you know, the body crashing through the window.
Puppy lump, sir.
We should give her a raise for that. I feel really bad. She still has nightmares.
What is this?
Sir?
The dog.
Beautiful, isn't he? We found him outside.
Who gave you permission to bring a dog in the house?
I thought we could use a good watchdog, sir. And Damien loves him. Gave you a fright, did he, sir?
Okay, at this point, that's 2 strikes. And honestly, at this point,
Good he is. As a watchdog,
fired.
I mean.
Immediately.
I think
Fired.
it'd be great
She's
for
weird.
long trips
She's
away.
doing shit out of line. Fired. Immediately.
Mrs. Baylock.
Nobody in this movie is sneaky about their shit.
The dog.
It is pretty fucked up the more I think about it, that lady just like looked at a dog and decided to just like jump off the building like that. Like, was she in on it? On the whole Damien thing? Is she part of this conspiracy? Or was she just like a normal nanny? And then all of a sudden was just like driven to do that out of nowhere. And now where's her soul? Because she did it to herself, and that's not fair. I know that if you do that to yourself, you can't get into the heaven or something, right? So, but that's not fair. I didn't do it to myself. I looked at a dog, and the dog made me do it. Like, can I speak to the manager? Because there was a misunderstanding. I know where you live! Drink the blood! Boy, this guy's relentless.
All windows closed. Baboons are dangerous.
What this is not a safe thing like, even if it wasn't Damien, even if it was just like a normal family, this concept here of driving your car through a goddamn army of baboons, who thought that was a good idea? Who's the safety inspector that thought this was passable? Have I seen a baboon's nutsack just like hit the fucking windshield? What's happening here? Stop showing the nutsack! Why do you have a photo of me on your nightstand? I'm not dead. I'm like right here.
I guess. Sorry.
That's like the type of photo you'd have of someone who died, and you wistfully look at the photograph while you drift to bed or something. I'm literally sleeping right next to you. You don't have to have a photograph like that in your nightstand. I don't have one of you on mine, as you can see, like a normal person.
Tomorrow, 2:30, Bishop's Park. 5 minutes and you'll never see me again. Your wife is in danger. She'll die unless you come.
Or you could just explain to everything right then and there. You don't have to delay it. There he goes. Just walk it up. We should have gotten like a really well-adjusted priest to do our warning shit. We had to get Twitchy Steve to warn him. Alright. You just gotta be clear and concise, Father. You just gotta be clear, concise, present the facts of the situation in a way that isn't insane. Can you do that?
Get on with it. Say what you have to say.
Exactly.
When the Jews return to Zion,
Okay.
there see the old man Bugenhagen. He alone can describe how the child must die.
Look here.
He who will not be saved by the lamb will be torn by the beast.
Will you stop?
Can you speak like fucking just say what you gotta say, buddy? You're sending me out on a goddamn scavenger hunt
Here because you said
with a man named Poopin,
wife
whatever his
is
name was,
in
Poopenhagen or whatever you called him.
I never want to see you again.
You'll see me in hell, Mr. Thorne. There we will share out our sentence.
Hey, he didn't listen to me. Okay, did you tell him? You know, show him the paperwork, show him all the facts that his son is definitely, like, we have irrefutable evidence that his son is the devil. Did you show him any of that evidence? Well, Did you talk about the Jewish people again? Look, I'm just saying... No. Like, this, however you're about to die right now, dude, it's not the devil. It's God doing it because you're so bad at warning people. God was like, this guy fucked up. Wait, I'm smiting. I haven't smitten in a very long time. I'm smiting this man because this man is so bad at his job he might have ended the world. So, this is God's wrath, sir. Oh! Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. That was actually pretty neat. Whoa. Holy shit. How'd they do that? What the fuck? That was sick! Look, if he got, like, lit on fire or something, I'd say the devil did that. But the sky killed him. The sky killed him. Dude, imagine being the priest that comes to the church and just sees, like, that priest impaled there on the lawn. Like, it's like, how the fuck?
This is what the doctor's doing.
He had to have been standing in such a specific...
Don't you think it's time I had a talk with him?
Boy, that's a...
Yes, you should.
I would say that's a miracle, but it's a death. It's like
There's something he wants to talk to you about.
a bad miracle, I guess. But, like, that's... What are the odds?
Yes? Yes, this is he.
Billy!
Who?
It's the Black Christmas
Who?
phone caller.
But... Hello? Hello?
Billy! Yeah, Billy! I can't do the Black Christmas voice. It's too fucking creepy. What a scoop! Immediately? It must have been like a few days. But, like, it's so funny to imagine, like, that was the newspaper before he died.
So she knew how much you wanted.
Like, this is the same day. He came home and was like, oh. He's in that goddamn shining tricycle. Looking like Jigsaw himself. Look at him. And you look like an evil Mary Poppins. Mary Choppins. That's gotta be one of those. Mary Choppins? Like, you know that Winnie the Pooh horror movie that's up? That's gotta be the next one, right? Mary Choppins. You gotta love a good tricycle down the hallway shot. Oh, he's gonna fucking... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Ma'am! Ma'am! Lady! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, not the fish. What'd they do to deserve this? No! Damien, help her up! Whoa! Shit! How high up is she? How high? Whoa! She dead? Did that kill her? I like that shot, though. That was pretty neat. Oh, she dead. And Damien's head is stuck in the rail. Excellent. Oh no. I know people are gonna get mad at me for riffing through the movie because this is a genuinely good movie so far. It's pretty great. I'm enjoying the movie, but like this is what the channel is. Get used to it. It's just very funny imagining Damien's head got stuck in those railings after that. I'm sorry. It's such a funny visual. Nanny! Nanny, get the butter! I'm stuck.
The coroner's report shows that he was riddled with cancer, high on morphine most of the time. Injected himself 2 or 3 times a day.
He was high on morphine this whole time. You guys set the priest high on morphine to warn him? It's funny that it's like Bible pages. Like, I've never understood.
Is a diary.
Like, this is... Bible pages were printed at a publisher's.
It's about you.
These came from, like, Penguin Press. These aren't, like, the ancient texts. I mean, they are, but, like, it's from a book that was printed this year or something, you know?
I happened to catch sight of my own reflection in that mirror.
Oh shit, he did take a selfie. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's a big line. Oh, he's gonna get chopped. He's gonna get his head chopped the fuck off. Your days are numbered, son. Your final destinationing here.
Ma cosa è successo? Ci fu un terribile incendio durante il quale il vecchio ospedale fu distrutto.
Oh, there was a fire.
There was a terrible fire and the old hospital burned down.
Holy shit, I know Italian. Holy shit, I know Italian. I heard incendio. I mean, I know Spanish, and Spanish and Italian are like kind of linked, so I connected the dots. But like, holy shit, I can speak Italian. You know, I've never been in a church. Do you have to like pay to get inside? No, you don't have to pay to get inside, but I mean, they're gonna pass around something where you're gonna feel obligated to pay. You don't have to, but when it reaches and you're holding it in your hand, you'd be like, well, I have to put something in there. I don't want to look like an asshole. And that's how they get you. That's how they get you.
Father Spiletto.
Whose kid is this?
Child. I want to know where that child came from.
I'm afraid it is...
Where did that kid come from?
To me. What happened?
Please, Signore.
We'll find out what happened next week with the first Omen. Carvel. She's at a Carvel. Fudgy the Whale. This goes all the way to the top. I feel like I'm watching the Da Vinci Code movies. Except Gregory Peck's hair is way better than Tom Hanks. You know who has Tom Hanks' hair in this movie is the wife. That's Tom Hanks' Da Vinci Code hair, for sure. Just way too high up.
Is alive somewhere.
Oh, I was right. His real kid really was switched. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, man. Oh, you do have a picture of him on your nightstand now, too, huh? Well, I mean, he's almost dead, so... Why did they put the phone on this side? Why couldn't they put the phone on the other side? Kick her ass! Drop kick her! I don't care if you got a concussion. You can drop kick. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh damn! Right on the gurney. Right on the gurney. I did just as you commanded. I gave her a dramatic irony death. She landed right on the ambulance. It's like a Three Stooges bit. Alright, you know what? You had good reason for having her picture on your nightstand. I understand. I understand. Should have seen that coming, actually. I hope he does the fucking, like... Wicker Man thing where you know the part in Wicker Man where Nicolas Cage is like so exhausted from all this like scary shit happening to him. He just walks into the room and the lady's like, "Hi," and he just punches the lady in the face. I hope when he gets home and the nanny's like, "Hello, welcome back," he's just like And if you look to your left, this is where they dug up Pazuzu, the creepy statue from The Exorcist. And if you look to your right, there is Max von Sydow. And if you look to your left again, there is Pazuzu crying blood, as he does. A few miles down south of here is where they uncovered Emotep.
To murder a child. It's not a child. How can he know that? Maybe he's wrong. It's insane.
Buddy, after all this shit you went through, you're still questioning this?
He's not responsible. I won't do it.
No! Dude, go get those knives. Oh shit, he's gonna die. Oh god. This is a Final Destination death if I ever seen him. Is the truck gonna decapitate him? How is this gonna work? Buddy, do you have peripheral hearing? Whoa! Oh! Oh! That's crazy. What an effect. The body? Holy shit. Are you okay? Honestly, props to Gregory Peck, because I feel like most actors of his... Of course he cut the knives. That's a pretty funny cut. Just cut to him holding the knives. Like, okay, fine. Props to Gregory Peck, because I feel like most actors of his era and his caliber look down on horror movies. And I don't know, I'll read up on the behind the scenes of it all, but like, he might have looked down on this, but he's treating this movie so, like, legit. Where, I know, you feel like actors of that era doing genre films, like, Donald Pleasance making Halloween, at first, he wasn't into it. Didn't like it, you know? He thought it was beneath him. Same with, Alec Guinness at Star Wars. Wasn't a fan of the script. Just did it, but he thought it was beneath him. I don't know if this is the case with Gregory Peck, but he's treating this so legit. Well, at least that picture now has a reason. Now you gotta get the... Look, all I'm asking for... Look, I know he's not gonna be able to kill Damien. All I'm asking for is you kill the nanny. I'm sick of that lady. That lady's a creep and a half. Also, they let him on a plane with like a roll of old rusty knives. This is pre-9/11 air flights. You know what I'm saying? They'll never let you on a plane with biblical knives nowadays. Get her ass! Get her ass, Gregory Peck! Throw her out the window, see if she likes it. Just grab him by the ankle, dude. Just drag him by the ankle. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're in the kitchen. There's sharp utensils in the kitchen. Or just drop the fridge on her, I don't know. Double knife fight. Oh shit. Oh! Oh, both of them? Oh shit, that one's like inner cheek, ew. Honestly, dude, you gotta take the L of life. The ultimate L is your shit's done, but at the very least you have to take down the Antichrist before you go to jail and shit, you know? Your career's over, your life is over, but at the very... You gotta take the L for this. This is a sacrifice of global proportions.
No, Daddy, no!
God, help me. Please! Stop! Stop or I'll fire!
Too late, buddy. Damn, that bullet's going real slow. You got time. You got time. That bullet's going slow. I don't see a child-sized coffin anywhere around here.
Excuse me, Mr. President. When you're ready to leave, your car is right over there.
In a moment.
Yes, sir.
Mr. President. Oh, shit! Fuck you, kid. The Omen. Where if you ever are in the mood, if you ever have baby fever, just put on The Omen. And that was The Omen. That was The Omen. It's pretty good. Pretty spooky. I'm honestly surprised at how much restraint I think it showed with everything. I feel like in movies like this, they kind of would like, I don't know. I feel like The Exorcist showed a little less restraint, but like, I feel like it would have gone that route where it would have like really shown how demonic the kid was. There would have been a lot of like dumb demon faces around and shit, you know, just like unnecessary monsters around, or like just like blink and you'll miss it, like scary faces and shit like that. But no, this kind of took it a very like legit route, like very unseen forces. The whole movie, the real terror is the unseen forces at play here. See what I mean? That scared the shit out of me. I thought my head was about to get chopped off. No, my phone just fell out of my pocket. So, like I said, unseen forces at play. And it's not about what you see or even hear. It's about what you think. It's about what... It's just a bad vibe. It's just a bad vibe, man. It's just a all around fear, like just full of dread. It's a movie full of dread. Like you're just dreading things. I do think maybe, I don't know, because it's kind of hard because we go into this movie already knowing, you know, it's called The Omen. You look at the poster, everything tells you this is the Antichrist. So that it takes him so long to fully accept that the kid is like what he thinks it is, and that we already know. It's kind of like, dude, just fucking figure it out already, you know? It should be more about like the hopelessness. Like, even if he does know, the unseen forces at play are not gonna let him stop this. And I think that would have been much more terrifying, much more scarier. And they kind of do that at the end, where it's like the unseen forces make it look like a natural thing, like he just gets shot, you know. But that's the bigger picture. That's the thing, that it's like he was destined to die no matter what. And when you get into like that aspect of sort of prophecy, it's scary. Because it's like, no matter what I'm going to do, this prophecy is going to get fulfilled. And there's no way to stop this prophecy. How do I stop this prophecy? If only a fucking crazy priest was more clear with me from the jump. That priest was so unclear with him from the jump. He could have just been like, dude, look, here's what happened. I was part of a fucking secret society of Satanists. We killed your real son. We replaced him with the son of someone who gave birth to him that is the Antichrist. And if you want to make sure, I have a birthmark here. I can show you the birthmark. Your maid, your nanny, she's got a birthmark. Your son has a birthmark. You just got to find it. But like, he could have laid it out so clear to be like, dude, your son is the Antichrist. But that he was so vague about it, and it kind of dragged in the middle, like when they were in the cemetery and all that, it kind of dragged. But overall, man, Richard Donner, I think is a good filmmaker, and he did, those kills were super impressive. There's very few kills, but the ones that happen are jarring and impressive. The first one, the hanging, jarring, very like sets the tone of dread when you see this kid. Second kill with the priest and the fucking thing, coolest thing I've ever like seen in a movie of this era. That just a cool effect. The head chopping, wild effect, cool effect. Gregory Peck, great performance. I really like him in this. He's selling it. He's taking it seriously. But yeah, otherwise I think it's okay. It's all right. I could see why it gained a following, why it became like the Omen, you know. But I just think it could have been done better, or not done better. I think it just could have communicated things a little bit better, or just gone about the story in a way where it could have been more scary, because you know you're on a path that leads to nothing good, you know. But yeah, what did you guys think of the movie? What did you think of The Omen? Let me know in the comments. And now we're gonna see how this kid really did get born. Next week, we're gonna see who got pregnant with this little fucker. Who's this little asshole's real mom and dad? We're gonna find out next week with the first Omen. We saw the first Omen. Now we're gonna watch the first Omen. Okay. We saw the first Omen. It was pretty good. But the first Omen, we're going to see next week. Hopefully that doesn't confuse you. But it's also streaming on Hulu. So a bit of a getting ahead of the game here. If you want to see the first Omen, the new first Omen, also on Hulu. They're both on Hulu. And I'll see you guys next week for the first Omen. And until then, if you ever are around someone you think is the Antichrist, just kill them. I don't care if they're not. The fact that you even had that thought shows that they're not a good person. Just fuck. No, I'm kidding. Don't kill anybody. Legally, do not do anything that I tell you to do on this channel. I was just joking. It was a jape, a joshing. I'm just having a bit of a lark. You know, okay? Don't do that. Don't, no. Killing is bad and wrong. Unless it's the Antichrist. But you gotta make sure. And you gotta do it in a very specific way with very specific knives. Like, where are those knives now? I don't know. I'm curious. Anyway, I'm rambling. See you guys next week.